You know, I was reading my scriptures, finding out what the Lord wants me and my family to know. And He told me to get on TikTok and scroll. Because there's a video that He wants me to see and use. I'm going to show it to you guys right now. And then I'm going to explain it. I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm a dad, and I'm always fine. Oh, hey, I'm a dad. I have some debilitating thoughts in here, but I don't want to seem weak, so you're not going to know any of them. I'm a dad, and I'm struggling right now, but I've been told to man up and suffer in silence because I don't want to be a burden, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm a dad, and I don't show any vulnerable emotions because that wouldn't be very masculine of me. But I can show anger.
Okay. What was shown in that video? Those some very powerful things. I applaud the guy for being as upbeat as he was. But here's the issue. And ladies, pay attention. When we say to you that you are our peace, take that as a compliment. Because the world, society, the adversary, however you want to look at it, from the very moment when we're little boys, beats us down, keeps us down, tells us everything that was said in that. And if we share anything, we're going to be labeled as toxic, abusive. If we show any emotion, we're the bad guy immediately. That's one of the reasons why most guys, all guys, when you ask how they're doing, they say, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm fine. And you push, and they go, no, seriously. I'm fine. I'll figure it out. That's their subtle way of saying, I'm not fine. But life, society won't let me be not fine. I have to hold it together, not only for myself, but for my family. It tells us it's ingrained to us, ingrained to our very being. And sorry to say that there's some thoughts and feelings that we will never say to another living being. That we'll focus on ourselves because we view as sharing our innermost thoughts and feelings as a burden, as being a burden, as work. And we will, and again, it's ingrained to us as little boys to not be a burden on other people. So, is this right? No. Does it desperately need to be fixed? Yes. Can faith in Jesus Christ help? Wholeheartedly. I believe that. But I'm telling you this again. When a man tells you, ladies, that you are his peace, whenever you're around, whenever he gets to hug you and hold you, where you are his safe area. Here's what it does inside his head. All those negative thoughts, all those demons, all those thoughts that go around in our head, that run freely in our head, go silent. And everything's perfect in order and as it should be. And we know exactly what we need to do. And we have the strength and the capability to do what we need to do for the next day. And to be who we need to be home. That's what happens inside our heads when we say, you are our peace. Whenever you're around, whenever you give us a hug. Now, on the contrary, when you guys play the silent treatment on us, don't want to talk to us, don't want to touch us, whatever, for your own reasons, that does more harm than good. Especially those of us who have already have issues trusting, who overthink anything and everything. We don't get a rest from that up here. That constantly goes through our heads. And the longer that silence goes on, the more we start to lose strength, lose hope, not only in ourselves, but in just life in general, and in our own families. But it's those very few of us who have a foundation of faith in Jesus Christ and actively put our faith, give everything over to the Father and listen, actively listen and do what he says. The very few of us make it through. This is one of the reasons why depression in men, mental health issues in men is so high and going even higher. This is one of the reasons why male suicides is only going higher with every year. Me, myself, I'm a survivor of about a little bit over 2 years now. So please, please, take it as a compliment. When you are his peace, and he says you are his peace, take it as a compliment. Because that means you are the only person on earth that can calm everything that goes on in his head and give him a clear path. And that man who has that will stop at nothing to give you every possible thing that he can to make your life easier. This is an issue in our society. God sees that this is an issue. It's time for us to step up. We weren't meant to go through this life alone. We were meant to have a helper, a partner, whether partner in crime, partner in life, a ride or die, whatever you want to call it. That's why God gave us a wife. That's why God gave us women. So we can love, protect, provide for her every need, not just financial, but every need. But ladies, every guy has those thoughts. That was in that previous video. Every guy. And I implore you, challenge you to accept, if your man has said to you at any time that you bring peace to his life, to his head, to his mind, that you are his peace, go to him and say thank you. Because he's just given you the biggest compliment that he could give anyone. And you have no idea how challenging it was for him. Because again, the world has taught us to close off our emotions, to not show any emotion, to always be strong, to always be the quote-unquote man. So, and this needs to stop. So men, I challenge you, first, reach out to God and ask him for his help. can guarantee you it'll happen. Then if you have a woman in your life and she actually brings peace to you, calms those thoughts that are running in your head, tell her. Tell her. And ladies, be willing to listen and accept it.